Welcome back to the Stardew Valley Granny Challenge. The challenge where we attempt to achieve perfection role playing as a granny who cannot miss a birthday, giving only loved gifts, also completing all help wanted quests, special orders board, and optional Quee quests. You name it, we got to do it, all while taking 0 damage in the mines. Let's hop down to where we are in year 2 at the end of Falbelisk Fall. I would say we've largely achieved our obelisk goal. We can't do the island one because we don't have the bananas. We're still waiting on the banana trees to grow up. And so we'll be able to finish that pretty soon. Also, we have the mango trees that are growing. And once we get the bananas and mangoes, that'll also then enable us to cook several more of the recipes. I feel like we might have access to all of the ingredients. There might be a few exceptions. We don't, for example, we don't have an ostrich egg yet. So we need to go and get, where do you get the ostrich egg, by the way? Hold on. Hey, Stacy, what's up? Welcome in. And hey, Leah, good to have you as well. Yeah, the ostrich egg source from an ostrich. Oh, you have to solve journal scrap 10. And you can also get them in the volcano dungeon rare chests. Ah, okay. So wait, journal scrap 10. What does it say? Oh, we just have to go to this spot and collect it. Ah, I know we have this journal scrap. We're only missing this last journal scrap. Yeah, I feel like we've done pretty much all of these, right? I'm yeah, I'm positive we've done this one. I think we've done this one. But yeah. What's up with the daily streams continuing? Why not? You know? I mean, it is Thursday, all right? It's Thursday, and that's our gaming stream day. All other days are optional. But I'm enjoying the playthrough, and I've got the time, so I'm making the most of it. Let's see. Where were we? Oh, also, let's double check this. We're joining now on Thursday, fall 20. Well, it's Thursday in real life and Thursday in the game. How about that? Well, there's no birthday today, so we don't need to worry about that. Help wanted, we need to check, and no special orders board either. So we're good on these. We don't have any notes for things that we need to complete. I guess there's just quiz cuisine we do want to do. So maybe that's what we'll do. We'll check the special, or we'll check the help wanted board. We'll purchase a bunch of wheat. I believe you need 1,667 wheat, and that should make 100,000 worth of bread. That, if I remember correctly from doing the, I don't know, Stardew Perfection speed run. Yeah. What else do we have? Yeah, getting all the golden walnuts. We only have 18 remaining. So we could go back to the island, although going back would be best on a rainy day. We don't need to go back until winter 1, when we would harvest the taro tubers. Though we can also now trade the bone fragments for the taro tuber, the taro seeds. So there's that as well. And the reason we want to do that is so that we can do the island ingredients special orders board. Hey, Ollie, what's up? Welcome in. And Jay, good to have you as well. I don't know if I'll stay to the end. I'm on my way to shop again with parents, and I'll take a few hours to finish, but I'm here for now. All right, Leah, well, good to have you here. Thanks for the heads up. I'm sure if there's some epic Sebastian moments, you're just going to have to miss out. I'm kidding. I'm not going to go out of my way to hang out with Sebastian without you here. All right. Sorry. That's what happens. If you're just going to leave my stream, then you have to live with the consequences. All right. Yeah, I feel like we're doing pretty much, we've done most of all our goals. I mean, maybe we could focus on skeletons. That could be kind of interesting. Um, because yeah, we need a rainy day on the island in order to access the mermaid. To do that, to get whatever, is it 3 to 5, whatever walnuts from doing the mermaid song. Good. I need to be here when you hang out with Sebi, especially since his birthday is coming in the playthrough. That's right. You better be present for that. Yeah, Ginger Island is a good place like right now because we need to get the lucky ring. Um, and also I want to upgrade the what is it? The hammer. I want to upgrade the hammer to get um oh, we could upgrade the hammer to get the artful. However, you know what we could do? We could go to the mine. We could go to the Skull Cavern. Why don't we go to Skull Cavern and kill mummies and make that our goal? Here, I'm going to add mummies on here. Oops. Because it shouldn't take too long for us to kill enough mummies. I don't remember how many we've killed, but maybe we can go to Skull Cavern. We can dive down. We can just use our whatever. What are they called? Staircases. Dive down. Maybe try to get another. Uh, I'm so bad. My brain? It can't work. My brain is so bad. Auto petter. I'm an old man. Grant, I joke about it being a role play, but it's real. my, my brain is fried. All right, let's hop into Stardew then. All right. Just double check. Yeah, we only have Quiz Cuisine at the moment. Hold on, I'm gonna put. Hold on. There you go. Here we go. No? 100% of you say no? No to the new high score? I love it. Hold on. It's just a warm-up. This is my warm-up. I love all the goodwill I built with you. It's gone. Okay, at least someone's voted yes. By the way, this is just my warm-up, all right? I don't feel... like my brain... See, like my brain isn't processing it. Hold on. I gotta get past the first level and the first 100 meters or so of the second level before we count it. Before it counts as an official run. Oh, I thought I messed up there. I thought I was gonna miss that. Here we go. That doesn't count. That wasn't 100 meters. This is not a good sign. But hey, I'm getting all the bad energy out. That's what this is. And now I'm warmed up. My body is just going to be, I'm just going to, what is it? What am I trying to say? Maybe I should stop talking. Here we go. I'm gonna go no talking. Stop yapping and lock in, says Ollie. All right. Here we go. Oh my god, what is this? That doesn't count either. That was BS. That was such bad RNG. I'm not even taking that. All right. I mean, I locked in previously. This is it. Now, this is the run. If I die now, it's over. We got a second high. Look how close we were. I knew from the moment that I saw the mushrooms on the single, because like when you land on the mushroom, you get a different bounce profile than if it's just a simple jump. And so it's much harder to guesstimate how much oomph you got to give it to get to the next. And doing those single jumps in a row like that, that's very close. The crazy thing is it would have been a new high score if we had gotten the fruit on the whale level. But the whale was like practically impossible. There was one bubble I might have been able to reach, but it would have been all in, and you can't predict which way the bubble's going to go. If it's going to go up or down. By the time by the time I would have needed to have jumped to get that bubble, I wouldn't have known how much to give it. And then, if I missed the bubble, I would fall into the hole. I would fall into the gap beneath the level or whatever, so... Oh. That was tough. Hey, but it was a good run. It was a good run. Stop. It's the yapping, says Jay. Oh... Yeah, we got Lewis off the board, exactly. All right, thank you all for voting no. I appreciate it. The naysayers. You were all correct. Double check. There's no birthday today, no festival. What's our weather report? It'll rain all day tomorrow. And it'll be sunny on the island. So raining in the wrong place. Spirits are good humor today. I really would like to go to the desert and dive, you know? Just dive down. Go kill a bunch of mummies. The problem with this though is I might lose. Okay, no help wanted quest. That's actually really good. We don't have to do a cuisine today. We can always go back and buy some more wheat or whatever. Yeah. We'll use the warp totem, the obelisk that is. I just need to get ready. Okay, what all am I... Oh wait, do I need to grab other stuff? I kind of feel like I should be... Or I'll harvest a few things. Anything in here? Oh, the banana's here. We have a banana. We don't have to harvest it today because it'll stay there. Hey, Willie! Dear Granny Fern, your angling skills surpass even my old pappies. I'm impressed. This star drop's been passed down from Willie Sr. to Willie Jr. for, oh heck, probably 1,000 years. Seeing as I don't have any kids, I want you to have it. Willie, we're gonna have kids together, Willie. I've got some news for you. Granny's pregnant, all right? I'll keep this. I'll keep this star drop for our children, Willie. That's why Willie gives it to Granny. He doesn't have any kids. You know, he's the family heirloom. And then she just eats it. What is this? The perfect solution to help you out. Fizz. The JoJo Special Services Division. Jody gave us some of that. All right. Let's put some things away here. I forget about this music. It's a nice tune. All right. Why do I feel like squidding should go there? I don't know why. We need to bring some bombs. We don't need a lot of bombs, but I'll bring them. Other stuff, we got to get those. So we have the staircases. We don't need to bring the prizzies with us. If we're basically just going to get the mummies. That's the main thing. We want to go get mummies. I will bring a warp totem to the farm. And then I think we should be safe to leave some of these other things here. That might be it. There wasn't any like food or special stuff. It's a Thursday, so I don't really need to go trade or do anything. Right? I mean, we have a lot of jades. We could trade more on a Sunday, but I think we might have enough staircases to last us the rest of the game, of the perfection run. But we'll see. I don't know. We'll see how many. Actually, maybe not. We might have to do quite a few more just to get the serpents. One idea is actually to use monster musk. However, I feel like it's just too dangerous. We can take our time eradicating the monsters. You know, like it's fine. So again, the reason I want to do this now, the logic here is we have Crusader on the Galaxy Hammer. That means we can kill the mummies. Otherwise, if you just hit them with any weapon, they crumble and then respawn, or they like rise from the dead, basically. You have to use a bomb in order to kill them when you knock them down. But Crusader actually knocks them out and kills them, so you don't have to use your bombs for it. So that's the idea here. And then once we get the mummies done, then we can move on. We can change this. We can go reforge it with the prismatic shards and the cinder shards. And we can upgrade our galaxy hammer to artful. I want to get artful on that. But yeah. But hey, Luca, what's up? Welcome in. You did the Quee fishing quest the second time. Now you have 2 of each. The 2 of each of what? What's the Quee fishing quest? Is that the legendary fish? Yeah, please remember to use the obelisk this time. I'm remembering, all right? I'm remembering. All right, let's go. Let's go. All right, we're only going to stop for mummy floors. And if we see iridium nodes within striking distance, then we'll grab them. Because we still want to get prismatic shards. We don't know how many more we're going to need in order to reforge our weapons. Hopefully we don't take any damage. Because then we lose the high score that or the second place high score that we set this morning. Yeah. Yeah, the legendary fishes. You have 2 of the legend 2. Jay, can't you catch as many of the legendary fish as you want while the quest is active? Or I feel like I've heard that. Or do you have to retake the quest each time? Are you limited to like 1 legend junior or whatever per or legend 2? Oh wait, I didn't mean to do that. Shoot. Did we finish Pepper Rex's? I don't know, but it seems dangerous. I don't want to do it. All right, let's take out the Hold on, I gotta wait for the There we go. Oh, that was close. That was way too close. There we go. See? No problem. We're just taking them out. One at a time. Might as well get this coal, because it's still very useful. Is that it? Nope. Okay, you can only get 1 per quest with the Mr. Quee quest. Yeah. A lot of ghosts. Now you have to finish some of the monsters, get the clock, and cook craft all item. Then it's perfected. All right, Jay. You're almost there to perfection as well. Maybe a little bit further ahead. Oh, wow. Look at this. The swashbuckler hat. I think it's time for Granny to change. I like that. It's very Willy appropriate, you know? It's Willy themed. Anything nautical, Granny's obsessed with. She's just into anything that Willy likes, you know? She's just in that phase. Oops. Hit him. Good. Hold on. I got this guy. How about that? There we go. And we're out. Since when you can get unlimited amount of those second type of legendary fish as long as the quest is up? Oh, Leah disagrees with you, Jay. When you marry Penny, she can give you some special pirate items. Really? Ah, I didn't know that. I'll have to look into that. Granny will marry Penny just to get the special stuff for Willy. Hey, Zio, what's up? Welcome in. Here, hold on a second. I think I've gotten all the Pepperexes, but even if not, it's too risky, I feel like. At the moment, I'm just comfortable going for the mummies. Oh, there was a ladder right there, but I placed it so fast. Looks like someone's back on the high scoreboard. Looks like someone is back. All right, we're not doing any chores. We're just gonna go straight. We're not even collecting anything. We're just gonna go boom. We'll get those ladders. We're not playing Junimo because I don't deserve it. I blew my chance, you know? I had the chance, and I blew it. Actually, I don't even need these little cherry bombs, alright? I mean, the cherry bombs are really useful. They're safer. They're safer than the regular bombs. Whatever, I'm leaving them. I want that extra inventory slot. That's what I want. Because I'm greedy. Do we have everything that we need? I think so. Yeah. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh. Does this work? Yeah, no. We haven't unlocked the Danger in the Deep quest. So yeah. Uh-oh. Dude. How did that happen? You know what happened? Yeah, look. If your cursor, sometimes if your cursor is too close to your character, it turns the character around. And I thought I was fighting. Hey, at least it happened early in the day and not at the end of an epic 3 auto-petter dive, you know? Bruh. Look, these things happen. Just, you know, things happen and you can't take it too seriously. You just gotta move on. Alright. Boom, 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 boom. And now we're done. We got our info, we got our stuff. Granny is rock solid. She's not phased. This is like Junimo Kart. We're just warming up. This is just a warm-up. Alright. Auto petter. Let's see. Oh, it was an auto something. Oh, here we go. This has got to be it, right? No. No. Check these for any special things. Nope. Get out of here. Boom. Yeah. I mean, the thing though, Leah, is I've actually known about that cursor thing. The problem is I would gladly keep my cursor away from my character. It's just that I have to keep the cursor here in order to place the staircases. So I have to think more about if I'm not going to place the staircase, then I need to move the cursor away. Like this. And then I actually have a chance. There's no mummies. Okay, never mind then. Okay, iridium bars, not bad. And hey, Marina, I don't know if I welcomed you in, but welcome to the stream if not. I forget. I've been seeing you guys so much lately, I forget. All right, move the cursor. Yo, what is my, there we go. There we go. Was there another one up here? Yeah. There we go. There we go. I did see the peanut butter blondies in the Discord, Jay. Though it doesn't look blonde. It just looks brown. I'm like, it's more of a brownie at that point than a blondie. What am I doing? I gotta get at. I'm just a double staircase kind of guy. What can I say? Are there any dudes? I don't like the sound of that. Get me out of there. I don't want to fight any serpents. Thank you very much. Oh my god, I could not place a ladder and that dude was coming for me. I was almost bested by a little torch on the ground. He dodged my... take care of him. There's a dude. Got him. Oh, that was way too close. I'm playing so risky. This talks about the wizard, like, locking them down there, by the way, just so you know. It's an encrypted message. You can look it up, I think, on the wiki somewhere. Was there one over here? No. Down here? No. We can't take that drop shaft, unfortunately. Heavy on the peanut butter, but no chocolate. We wish Granny's bones could take the drop. Exactly, right? That's what makes this the Granny Challenge. Oh, we don't have that cool hat anymore. What the heck was that? Did you see that guy, like, teleport? That was strange. I do want the free coal. And I got way too close to that guy as well. I feel like I'm just playing a little sloppy, you know? I just gotta, come on, lock in a little bit. Got him. And got him. Oh. Come on, let me through. I do want to... No, please, please. Oh my god, I was struggling. Wait, how did I not get this one? I thought the bomb would for sure get it. Okay, maybe not. That's okay. Oh, I forgot to get the blessings today. I was like, well, well, only one of the blessings would have been useful, which is that getting ladders. But even then, I have so many staircases, it's basically not that important. It'd be a bigger deal if it was like a speed boost or something, right? Yeah, that mummy just slid. I do want to go for these, you know? I'm trying to do too much at once. Got a frog egg. Alright, this feels just... You know what? Fine, we'll go for this. Get me out. Got him, yes. You guys see me hesitating there? It's because I'm waiting for the special attack to recharge. Oh my gosh, I hate it when it does that. The double. Oh. Should we go for this? Sure. Oh my god. No. That slime came way too fast for me. Here we go. If we get a message over here for the monster eradication goals and I don't notice it, please let me know. Oh my god. There we go. You feel so dumb when the double stare happens, Marina. I wish it wasn't part of the game. Like, there's just something weird in the code that causes that to happen. Because it's like, you're not even clicking on those tiles. So why is the game sending staircases, like, 2 or 3 tiles away from you? Like, just spawn them in all directions, you know? Oh, that was way too close. Hold on. We haven't gotten a prismatic shard yet, by the way. Why am I getting so many curiosity lures? It must be a drop from the mummies, right? She looks kind of cute in that. Look at her. All right, was there anyone over here? I can't remember. No. All right, we'll take this ladder. Is the objective to get to 100? No, it's just to... First, the main objective is to get the monster eradication notification. To kill all the mummies that we need to. I feel like we needed to kill just like 50. Like 50 more mummies. Or is it 50 mummies total? Either way, I'm pretty sure we can do all 50 today if we kill every mummy on all the mummy floors. And then the secondary goal would be to keep going and to try to get, like, you know, some, not necessarily more iridium, but to be able to get the prismatic shards from the iridium. And ideally to get an auto grabber. Or sorry, auto petter. We already have the auto grabber here. All right. Yeah, no worry, Marina. You didn't miss out. Yeah, the goal is just to get the monster eradication goals for the... Because then we can take Crusader off the hammer and get Artful, which is going to be the most useful modification for all the other monster eradication goals. That was unlucky. We got a basilisk paw. We already have several of those, I think. But yeah, we'll have to manage our inventory a bit later. Tempting. Oh, one of them is a dude. That's a crazy layout, by the way. That floor is just like one big zigzag going all the way up. Oh, I hate those guys. I should have put the Mega Bomb there. That would have been more effective, I think. Yes? I can't get that guy. Can you make two galaxy hammers in Stardew, or is it balanced somehow, like shared cooldown? No, you can make two. You can purchase another one. To answer your question, it is a shared cooldown. So you can't switch clubs or hammers. It's a universal cooldown to all club weapons in your inventory. So you have to wait. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Rat Hammer? Welcome in. Came across your videos by chance and have been a silent watcher for a time. Cool. Thanks you for this interesting and fun challenge. I enjoy being about to catch your stream. Hey, thanks for that. Good to have you here, Rat. Speaking of hammers, we were just talking about one. So, yes, I dedicate this galaxy hammer after Rat Hammer _0, the great silent lurker. Welcome in. Good to have you. Double check all this nonsense. And then we do have, what, a ladder here. Welcome, Rat. What a great name. I like that. Rat. Is there an origin story to your name, Rat Hammer? Hit him. Got him. Good. Hit him. There we go. Yeah, would it make sense to have both Crusader and Artful hammers? No. I mean, yes. In theory, yes. The reason I say no is because I'd rather use Crusader on this hammer while it's available to eradicate the mummies, as I'm doing now. Because if I get another hammer, then I have to use a bunch of what are they called? The cinder shards. Cinder shards you have to collect from the volcano, and that's very time intensive. So using a lot of cinder shards to forge a second hammer. Plus, also we have to use all of the prismatic shards to get the hammer. So we could keep this one as Crusader, but then we would have to, yeah, go through a bunch of cinder shards to upgrade a second hammer to try and get Artful. Typically, I go Artful and then I get Crusader on like a sword or something else, you know. But it's fine. So yeah, the idea here is I'm just trying to save cinder shards and prismatic shards. At least that's... Oh my god. Run up here. Dude, I don't know, why am I going... It's not... This isn't even like a mummy floor. I just see... I just can't help myself. I see iridium. I gotta collect. You gotta pay the iridium tax when Granny comes through the mines. But yeah. Bringing the hammer of justice to all rats alike. There you go. And the two hammer strategy is just very, very expensive. Yeah, I mean, it's not expensive in terms of geishos, but it is expensive in terms of cinder shards. And here's another reason. The way that the forging works, when I reforge this hammer, it will get to Artful more quickly because Crusader is already eliminated from the pool. It will give me Artful sooner with fewer prismatic shards than if I get a new hammer and start forging that one ostensibly. I mean, it's possible that I get a new hammer and then I forge it and immediately get Artful. But if that's the case on the new hammer, then it's guaranteed. I'm pretty sure the way the code is set up that this would also give me an Artful on the next roll. But yeah, there's some weird logic. You can look it up on the Stardew predictor. it just search for Stardew Predictor and look at the tool enchants from the volcano, and it'll show you. But it's kind of like a, not, I don't know, it's not like a dependent logic. I don't know what to call it. But it's like contingent. We got a seafoam pudding. Wow. I can't help it, you know, I just... Please don't be a rock crab. Okay, good. Dude, I feel like we've been just really unlucky here. We haven't gotten a single prizzy. We're already past floor 100. I don't want to fight the slime. Dude, I've never seen this. Did you guys just see what happened there? I broke a crate and I got a ladder out of it. I did not know that was possible. I thought you could only get ladders from nodes. I did that to know that these are all normal nodes. Because if it was a rock crab, then it would make a different sound. Oh, there's all that iridium, but I can't go for it right now. I gotta stay focused on the actual goal here. I don't know. I don't have to use a bomb on every... every individual node. Is it... Wait, is it impossible to get rock crabs on these floors with the mummies? Now that I think about it. I don't know if I've ever gotten a... I think the rock crabs might not be able to spawn on these floors. I mean, I'm just gonna start trashing some of the things that I know I really don't want or need. I don't know how this ranks against the other golden spurs that I have, but it's fine. But yeah, you don't think you've ever seen a rock crab appear in the same floor as the mummies, right, Zio? Yeah. So that's actually kind of nice. Then I don't have to worry about... If you see me swing a weapon at an iridium node, it's not because I'm dumb and I don't know what my inventory is. That happens sometimes, though, but it's because I'm just checking that it's not a rock crab. All right. Let's hit that up. Let's hit that up. Let's hit that up. Oh, we got a prismatic. That's what I like to see. Might as well grab this. While we're at it. Get some coal. Oh, there's just so much iridium. I want to go for it. But I also need to stay focused on the... That was really close. But I measured it. It's 9:40 and I'm not done with the mummies. Oh, yes, we got a prizzy. I'm glad I stayed on that floor. I'm glad. I don't feel like we've been that lucky, though, with our stuff, you know? Oh my god. I can't help it, you know? I gotta... There we go. Yes! There we go. That's good. No, I'm not. I'm not risking it. $10:30 p.m. Oh, we did forget to grab the warp totem when we left. That was what we were forgetting in the morning, but we have one. That's the important thing. We have the warp totem. And we get the Prizzy. And we get the Prizzy. I mean, I'm not going to reset the day just because we weren't very lucky today. Like, the main goal is the mummies. We got to keep that in mind. Oh my god, how can I resist? Where's this? Where's the slime? Or the serpent, I mean. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, run over here. Oh my god, that was way too close. Oh my gosh. What is this? Okay, get out of here. What am I doing? Kaimo, what's up? Welcome in. And Abby Nicholas, hey, welcome. How are you? Finally caught up with all the vids that I can catch a stream. Also, I believe you still need 25 Pepper Rex. Abby, thank you. Thank you for keeping track for me. Yeah, good to have you here. And yes, we do have those Pepper Rexes. But I'm kind of strategically waiting because once we complete mummies, we can go to the volcano, we can get artful on our hammer, and then it'll be much safer to go for any of the other enemies. But yeah, we will get the Pepper Rexes as well. Okay, let's we do need to run home at some point. A dude up there? No. Man, we're not getting very lucky with the mummies. Oh, I can't help it. And we get the Prizzy. That's why we can't help it. How many treasure floors did we get? I feel like we got none. Oh, it would have been so dope if the auto petter was there. I feel like we've been so unlucky with treasure floors, right? That's been part of our bad luck. Oh. Do I want to go for any of that? I could have. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, this might be our last floor here. There we go. I got another Prizzy? Hell yes. I didn't even see it. I was so focused on my mission. Actually, I mean, I feel like we got 3 or 4 prismatic shards all in the last few hours. Oh my gosh. I can't help it. You know what I mean? Okay, I'll go home soon. Okay, that's it. Let's get out. Well, actually, I mean, we can leave the mine, but we can also use our, we got our cowboy hat. There we go. What is this? Kaimo. I'm hype. In a couple weeks, me and my boyfriend gonna take the kiddo to a big dinosaur puppet show. I'm still not sure what to wear though. Gotta look my best for the dino puppet show, guys. That's amazing. I hope it's incredible. Is it one of those like life-size puppets where like a dude is inside like the Velociraptor costume and it's like actually really realistic and terrifying? I assume if it's for like kids, maybe it's not so realistic. So okay, let's tally up our goods. I feel like we just did not get enough treasure floors. We got several treasure floors at the beginning, and then we just had a dearth. You know, it was nothing until the very end, and even from the treasure floors, I don't feel like we got all that much, you know. But otherwise, I mean, I guess we did get a blue-green frog egg. And the 5 prismatic shards, it's worth it. We got most of the mummies. I'm surprised we didn't kill all the mummies. I thought for sure we would be done with that by now. Huh. Oh, well. Oh no. Inventory's full. And I don't need to like harvest anything, it's fine. Okay, let's see here. We got 2 parrot eggs, level 3 and level 4. Blue, green, whatever. And the spur that we got was 8 seconds versus 7 versus 5. Okay. And we got another basilisk paw. I think they have the same. Yeah, there's not like different levels to those. Put that away. Auto grabber I'll put in there. In case we build another barn, that actually could be useful, you know? I was planning to build another barn for the ostriches, right? We got 40 cloth. I thought the cloth would go in here. Yeah. We got a little of that. And let's go ahead and put these bombs away. Bombs away. All right, I'll see myself out. Thank you very much. Lots of prizzies, 20 prismatic shards. You do love to see that, you know? All right. Uh-oh. Do we have time to put the seafoam pudding away yet? Oh, wait. Cooked items don't stack? Oh, one is fresh. One is fresh. Plus 4 fishing, 330. Plus 4 fishing, 330. You know what? I'm gonna leave them in there and see in the morning if they restack themselves. That's really strange. All right, time to go to bed. Time to put. Oh wait, I do want to actually put Granny back in her Or regular clothes. The clothes weren't that lucky, you know? It wasn't that lucky. But yeah. For kids, so it's not scary, but the dinos are made to look as realistic as possible. They have a big T-Rex and Stegosaurus and smaller dinos. They control like ponies and dogs. And the animatronic part robot. That sounds like a lot of fun. Oh, Stacy, it's because of the cuisine quest. The food you make for that has to be fresh, so it keeps it separate. I see. I forgot that it needed to be fresh. Yeah, it's because of the Quee quest. Only the fresh dishes count for being sold. That is a good point. I have seen the fresh thing before, but I forgot why it shows up. All right. Bedtime? We did everything, right? I mean, we checked the help wanted board the previous day, or well, before resetting the day, that is. We didn't play Junimo Kart, unfortunately. Our time is kind of limited. I guess I could have snuck one in, but now that we're already in bed, it's too risky to run down to the Junimo Kart machine and back up, you know? It's a little too dangerous. Maybe I need to move the Junimo Kart machine here in the bedroom. Maybe that's what needs to happen. Maybe we could do that. All right, but we did everything. Just out of complete, not paranoia, but the checklist manifesto has to be respected, right? It was Thursday. We did pretty much everything here, right? No birthdays, help wanted, none, no special orders board. We still have plenty of time on Quee's Cuisine. We're good. We're good. All right. Now go to sleep. Tyler missed our whole convo about fairies, Marina. Ignoring Granny's crimes. Justice for fairies? Oh, you guys? Sorry, you guys were chatting earlier about that. I was so locked in on Skull Cavern, I missed it. But yeah, I killed the fairy. I trashed the fairy boxes or whatever. I released them. I didn't kill them. I released them back into the fairy realm. Like, that's what happens. They're fairies. They can't be harmed by me. They're too powerful. You have an irrational fear of animatronics and people dressed up as things. You don't know how you'll do with it. I didn't even give the fairies a second thought. I didn't because obviously I knew that I wasn't harming them. If anything, it's like a genie being released, you know? I'm like letting you go. Like, thanks for your service, but now you can go be free in the fairy realm. Something like that. All right. We got to bring Pinky Lemon with us. All right. It's a perfect spot for it. And little Pinky, he can... Oh my god, he's so creepy right there, you know? Oh, yeah. You keep thinking about all those fairies Jas won't get to love because her granny chucks them out. Abby, come on. We're taking care of Jas, all right? We got to give her a fairy box. Is that one of her loved gifts, by the way? Do we have to give her one? But anyways, okay. I'm gonna write high score. Oh shoot, hold on, I wrote it in the wrong place. We gotta do the poll. I gotta get you guys to vote. Do you think I'm gonna get a new high score? Yes or no? Are you a believer or a hater? All right. We gotta knock Lewis off, right? Bunch of haters. I love it. See, now I'm like so much more warmed up. I'm allowed to blabber on the first level, and I will exercise my freedom of speech, my freedom of blabberage. It is my American heritage. Boom. But I will lock in Because I do believe if I talk, it does hurt my performance. Yeah. I was upset about missing that first fruit, but I would have missed the other ones anyway. Oh my god, we're already going? That was such a trick. That was such a trick. We didn't even knock Lewis off. Did you guys see that? Normally, you have to go down to then jump. Like, if you try to jump from a higher position, usually it's not enough. You have to go down and then jump from the lower position that's further along. So that's what I was just following the logic that Concerned Ape had clearly laid out. But this was a trick. It was a trick. I should have jumped from that first one. Well, thank you all for believing. I appreciate it. Those of you that hit yes. I mean, I guess I appreciate those of you who also say no, but that's a different story. All right, and it's raining on the island. We might as well check our 198 out of 480 pieces of hay, so we might need to restock some hay a little bit. 12 crops ready in the greenhouse. At the dog. No birthday. Spirit's Eve is tomorrow. Let's see, please rain on the island tomorrow. That'd be nice. It's just a sunny day. Is that what it said? Oh yeah, on the island it'll be sunny. And what's our fortune for today? Somewhat mildly perturbed. So yeah, I mean, let's go to Gil and Marlin and check what we still need for the monster eradication goals, because I'm kind of surprised we didn't get enough mummies. I thought for sure in one day of mummy farming we would be fine. Let's also double check our spreadsheet. All right, so it's Friday. I mean, it's a Friday. We could go buy another iridium sprinkler, but I don't think we need it. I don't think we need it. So I'm going to hold off. We just need to check the help wanted quest. No birthday today. No special order board to worry about. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to press that. We do need to go to Pierre and get that wheat so that we can finish our Qui Cuisine quest. Yeah. But otherwise here on... oh, wait, over here, I mean... Yeah, the mummies... We'll see how far along we are with mummies. Because we also could go get skeletons today. Though that's tricky. We might have to reset the day. I'm less confident with monsters like skeletons that throw bones at you and you can't really dodge them. But yeah. But you guys were talking about fairies. More about... And you're talking about dinos. You watched all the Jurassic Park movies not that long ago. I thought your 3-year-old might be scared, but he just kept roaring at the screen. I distinctly remember when I saw Jurassic Park, it was at my grandma's house because my older cousins were watching it, and I knew that I was too young to be watching it, but I couldn't help it. You know, I was like, oh my God. I mean, when you're like, how old was I? I was probably like 7 or something. Dinosaurs are just so cool. I had to see the movie. And of course, it's so funny. I distinctly remember having a nightmare that night being chased by a Tyrannosaurus Rex. And I remember running around a big rock and trying to hide from it and waking up and just being like terrified. It's so funny when you're that little, your dreams are so much more vivid, or like, I don't know, it's so much easier to be like completely scared out of your mind, you know? Like, even if you know it's not real, like, at least for me, I remember that, just being so scared. But I mean, Jurassic Park wasn't that scary. But I did have I was able to fall asleep, and I had a nightmare. But yeah. So your 3-year-old is an absolute legend, just not fazed at all by it. Yeah. And yeah, I don't know how many mummies I have left. That's why I'm like, we need to go check Gil. The people being eaten didn't faze him at all. He's too young to maybe understand what's happening. Maybe that's, yeah. But yeah, that's true. It is pretty, yeah, pretty intense. All right, let's hop back in, and we're just gonna take it easy today. All right, we don't have to worry too much about being super optimal or whatever. Let's just take care of business. We got to get our star drop from Willy. All right. Oh, the Spirits Eve Festival is tomorrow, 10 p.m. We have a little something. We need 2, are those sardines or anchovies? They look more like sardines to me. Right? Also, I might as well bring the squids. I don't know how many I'm gonna throw in there. Right? Oh wow, there's like room for 5 more? Do I want them to reproduce? Or do I want them to be full? Yeah, I'll give them time to reproduce, actually. It might be nice to get a few more squids. Alright. I guess we might as well just harvest everything. Missed a few, those. Now the bananas, let's save them, because we do need to, yeah, use them. But the mangoes we don't need to save for anything too particular. I'm trying to remember. Hold on, what am I? We get Emily's music. Hell yeah. That's the vibe. Hey, wait, where'd the mangoes go? Did I put the mangoes away? That's weird. I thought so we need mango, coconut, and rice. I thought I had a mango in my inventory when I came in here. That's why I'm so confused. Yeah, mango, coconut, and rice. We could make the banana pudding, but I kind of want to save. I want to save the bananas for the whatever. All right, what happened? Where did my mango go? Oh, I guess I did. I did put them there. I don't know. I just thought for sure. All right, we can make that mango sticky rice. It's still a fresh seafoam pudding. All right, let's also, I think we need to harvest. No, we don't actually. We already harvested, I guess. You know what? It's been a little while since we paid attention to the poor animals. Although these guys are doing just fine in here, you know? Actually, I do need to give the animal crackers to some of our animals here. The rabbits especially. Yeah, all the rabbits are getting petted from the auto petters now. So let's give one to Matcha. Matcha should probably be in here, right? Let's see, or maybe not actually. Blueberry, Smurf, Butter Pecan, and Biscoff. Hold on, let's go get the animal crackers. Where do I keep them? Here. I thought no, maybe not. Oh, we also could we could use one of these ancient dolls and go get the, whatever, the Meow Mirror. That could be kind of fun. Let's try to remember to do that. Yo, where do I keep the, those animal crackers? In here. No? I thought I had like 3 animal crackers. They're not going to be in here, right? These are all the fishing. Vegetables and whatnot. Not here, not here. Not there. Dude, I don't have the animal crackers. Did I take them to Ginger Island? They're not there either. Huh. Maybe one of you guys know? Does one of you guys know? Willie? Is it over here? Pet the dog. And I need a mango for the tropical curry. Ah, okay, yeah, actually, maybe we'll... Wait, I don't have the tropical curry recipe yet. But you know what? I'm going to go ahead and sell a mango here. So that it's in my my shipping collection. I'll hold off on selling. Oh, and actually, is this red cabbage and whatever it's called, right? Artichoke and red cabbage, right? Those are... That has to be that, right? And then this, I'm pretty sure this is the ostrich egg. And so this is the mango. I don't even know what this is. Can you guys help me out? Which one is that? Oh, and that's the mystery syrup or whatever, right? Yeah. We have plenty of that. The mystic syrup. There we go. Dude, the animal crackers, they would be in here. The golden animal crackers. I would put them in either that chest or this chest. Actually, this chest is probably the one they would be in. Am I blind? Yeah. No, I must not have them. I must have given them away. We must have given them away. Right? Oh, and Abby! You're a genius. Remember to bring a banana to the island for the gorilla. We need to use the banana to get more of those, I totally forgot about those golden walnuts from the banana. But that's a really good point. Actually, you know what we might do then? Yeah, let's just keep the bananas on us. You know what I mean? Let's just keep them here. And then we can use them. Alright, I think we did. Did we do pretty much everything here? Oh, I keep forgetting about the green tea leaves. I'll harvest everything at the end. I'm just gaslighting myself into thinking we had like 3 animal crackers, but I think we used them all now I think about it. Yeah, I gave it to them some weeks ago. Man, I guess, was it really that long ago? But I did give, yeah. I thought we had collected more. But, alright, do I have everything that I need? What are we gonna do today? It's Friday, we'll check. Oh, wow! Another day of no special orders board. Or no help wanted quest, excuse me. Come to the checklist. How many days in a row is that? 4 days in a row. Nothing. I mean, we could go to... I don't really want to go to Ginger Island. I was thinking we could go today, but... Did I need to purchase something from Pierre? Wasn't I going to grab something from Pierre? Oh yeah, the wheat! I knew I needed to go in here. Not the wheat seeds, but the wheat flour. Alright, we need to purchase... I'm just going to get 2 full stacks. Like that. And, oh yeah, we do need to reorganize, like, the farm. We have some things there we could do. We have a... Hold on. Let me go back to... I'm going to go back and check the Adventurers Guild. But since we're here... Can I make a bunch? Can I do a full stack like this? No, I have to... That should be exactly the amount. But you know what? I'll do 3 extra just to be safe. Yeah. We're just investigating a little bit. We can't go in here till 2 o'clock, right? Yeah. I don't really want to fight any monsters today. It doesn't feel safe. Trying to think what else we can do. I said we were just taking today easy anyway, so. I really don't want to have to reset the day after doing all those chores, you know, like we could go for some skeletons or something, but I just want to look. All right. How are we doing on mummies? As the Italians say. Come on. I knew we were close. 99 out of 100 mummies? Are you kidding me? That's crazy. So we have to go back and kill one more mummy. Arguably, we could still just reforge the hammer anyway and then kill a mummy with a bomb. You know, that's another option. 25 more pepper rexes, 200 more serpents, and less than 100 magma sprites, right? That's, one more mummy. We're not even halfway done with slimes. But yeah. You have to sell a coffee bean. Oh, that's what that is. Oh, thank you so much, Jay. The one we're missing is a coffee bean. It's just such a weird shape. It looks too big to be a coffee bean, you know? It's just an oversized image of a coffee bean. But yeah, you can purchase more galaxy hammers, you know? 75,000. I guess we might as well just take these, you know? Since we're there, we can grab them. All right. What else is there for me to do today? Not much, honestly. I could go chop a bunch of trees down, but there's really no point. Like, I feel like I have plenty of wood for everything we need, right? Like, what is it that I need to do? We're taking care of everything. We've gotten all this, we've gotten all that. Done most of our cooking. We've cooked almost every recipe we have access to. I don't want to use my bananas yet for this. Oh, friendship stuff. Yeah, Leo, Leah, Probus, Harvey, Kent, and the dwarf. Maybe, when is the dwarf's birthday? It's in summer? Let's start gifting the dwarf some stuff. Maybe let's give because it's like, it's going to take forever to get him up to whatever hearts. So let's go ahead and just give him some loved gifts. Let's check the dwarf's loved gifts together. Right. On gifts, the dwarf is here. So yeah, aquamarine, emerald, jade, lava eel, lemon stone, omni geode, and ruby. So yeah, pretty much all of the main stones. How many lemon stones do we have? I don't know if we have any extras, but yeah. Yeah, let's go home and let's give him either the lemon stone. How many lava eels do we have? Because I feel like we might need to catch. Maybe I should fish for some lava eel. Maybe that's a good idea. If I look here at all these items, how many people want lava eel as a loved gift? Only one person. It's only the dwarf that wants the lava eel. Let's go home and grab it. I also want to get these hazelnuts because I feel like I never those in every playthrough I always run out of hazelnuts. Because by the time fall rolls around, I stop foraging. And I don't know, yeah. All right, let's see, lava eel. We only have one lava eel. Now, here's the thing. We could turn this lava eel into lava eel bait and fish for another lava eel. But I've had it happen where you use up all your bait and then you don't have the fish that you started out with. And like, what the hell? You know? So yeah. Also, are we running low on catfish? We might be. Oh, we have 3 catfish over there. Yeah, let's catch some. Let's just go fishing for lava eel. I think that's a good idea. But we're not going to use any special, I don't know. Wait, was there any other, where was it? Yes, okay, let's go ahead and try and put these rings away. In that. Here we go. I need to make, or I think I have already, the trap bobber. The most important bobber. Alright, let's go back to the mines. We'll fish for it on level 100. Oh, I gotta sell the coffee bean as well. Well, maybe I'll try to do that before going to bed. I forgot. Okay. Get that cave jelly immediately. Man, I can't believe we only got one more mummy to go. That is so funny. Maybe we'll go back and we'll go for mummies. We'll go for 1 mummy and 25 pepper rexes. And they call it a mine. A mine. Wait, why are you saying that, Jay? Oh, because we're in the mines, that's why? Have I tried giving the horse a carrot? No, I haven't, actually. Or maybe I did in a previous playthrough and just forgot. Does that use up all my bait, by the way? It does. It does use up all my bait. I gotta... When we get the lava eel, I really gotta focus up and catch it because I don't want to mess it up. By the way, I saw the funniest video today. I mentioned this other YouTuber. His name is Marcel Voss. And he makes these hilarious roller coaster tycoon videos. And he uploaded a video today that was it's like, what is the shortest roller coaster you can make in Roller Coaster Tycoon? And he like kind of shows like, oh, if you're using this type of coaster and that type of coaster, and maybe he like comes up with a lot of creative things, but then it gets really funny at the end because he's like, how do you decide when a roller coaster ends? Does the car have to make it back to the station? He's like, surely if the roller coaster crashes and all the people die, then their experience of the roller coaster has ended. And then he proceeds to show the fastest way, like the fastest roller coasters, and it is the funniest thing. The best though is then at the very end he's like, who says that the roller coaster even needs to... Oh, here, hold on. Dude, this is a hard lobby, yo. Holy sh... Got him. Oh my god, that was crazy. But he showed up the final roller coaster. I'll spoil it for you guys. I'm assuming you're probably not going to go watch this video. But the fastest roller coaster is a roller coaster where the passengers, they get on the roller coaster, and then immediately another roller coaster, the car that went ahead of them then crashes down from the sky and hits the train station, and then everyone gets off the roller coaster. So the ones that were sitting on the roller coaster, they don't die. Only the people that were on the other roller coaster that crashed into them. But the people that got on the roller coaster, they leave, and it still counts as having ridden the ride. Because in the game, you can look at each customer and see what rides they've ridden, and if they actually get in the car and sit down, it counts as having ridden the ride. And so the fastest roller coaster is 0.00 seconds. Which I like. It's so ingenious. It's so funny because it's so diabolical, you know. It's so diabolical, but it reminds me of what I loved about playing Roller Coaster Tycoon, just creating these scenarios and creating roller coasters where you intentionally launch passengers off into the stratosphere. Why is that so funny? Oh gosh, hold on. Lock in, baby. Lock in. I'd really like to catch this one, but hold on. Hold on. Got him. Got him. That's what I like to see. What's this? You're stealing dumplings? What is Bakken sauce? Do you know what Bakken means? Doesn't, like, that come from, like, the Greek god Bacchus? I don't know. But it's spelled a little different than how you would spell Bacchus. Your friend gifted you a golem plushie? I don't know. What are you gonna do with that golem plushie? Are you gonna cuddle it at night? My precious. Have you ever heard of the roller coaster that's actually designed to unalive the rider? Don't think it was actually built, probably, but I know I've... Oh, wow. I didn't know that was a... Maybe someone actually designed one for that. That's horrible. I've seen a lot of those videos where it's like, you know, roller coaster disasters. And it's like, you know, the real life stories of like people who died on roller coasters or, you know, like really tragedies. All right. Let's give one of these bad boys to our little bad boy. Hey, I really love this stuff. You can find great things in the mines. The mines. And they call it a mine. Okay, now we got him another heart. 4 out of 10. Oh, you caught a stonefish. I know them very well. We sometimes keep them as pets. We still need to get the rare crow. All the rare crows. We're missing... Oh yeah, we gotta go and get the deluxe scarecrow recipe. But we have to get we have to go to the casino to get one more rare crow from the casino. Wait, was I keeping... Oh yeah, I'm keeping all the trash over here. Yeah. And let's take care of... We don't have a coffee bean. Oh, no, we do. We do. Oh, my God. I panicked a little bit. I was like, what? But there we go. Yeah. Let's go ahead. Actually, let's sell the gold one. Throw that coffee bean in there. We got to play. We got to do one more. Why are you fishing for lava eel in the mines? The odds are way better in the volcano. That's true, Leo, but I just didn't feel like going all the way to Ginger Island. I figured we could. I didn't realize the odds would be that bad, but we caught a couple. It was fine. Yeah, I didn't really know what to do today, but I knew I was like, I don't want to go all the way to Ginger Island just to fish. It would take so long to get there. But yeah. Wait, it's someone's birthday today. Jay, it's tomorrow. Hey, happy early birthday. How lazy. You went fishing for lava eel one day. You had the blessing of the waters. Good point. Yeah, it does help you a lot. You think, Zio, you think she means bachan, which is an endearing way to say obasan, which means granny in Japanese. You have granny sauce? Not Bacchus. Bachan. It's, yeah, Japanese barbecue sauce. You misspelled it, though. Just one C in bachan. But it means granny. What's that granny sauce? Get that granny sauce. Let's see. Oh, yeah, let's do a poll. I like letting you guys vote. All right. It makes a difference. It makes a difference. High score. 50-50. I can talk all I want. You know what? Okay, I'm going to prove you guys wrong. I'm going to get a high score talking the entire time. All right? I am a grown man. I'm a Stardew adult. I can do what I want. I'm a grandma. Right, that doesn't count. That doesn't count. I was distracted, but not by talking. I was distracted thinking about all of the critical things you guys have been saying about me. All right, it's your fault. It's your fault. Thinking about all the naysayers, the 57% of the naysayer community present. All right, here we go. Look at that. Boom. Boom. See, this is my self-affirmation. This helps keep the nerves down. Boom. Get that? Get that. No problem. See? This is how you do it, by the way. I mistimed the jump, and that doesn't count, okay? It doesn't count. All the naysayers, I get one more shot. All right. You have to admit, that was actually a very tricky spot, because you do need to jump from the edge there. Or maybe you don't. I don't know. See, like that. You have to land perfectly at the edge, and you're going straight downhill. Don't come at me, all right, guys? I'm not even reading chat. I can see in the corner of my eye messages being sent, and I'm ignoring them to focus on myself, to focus on self-improvement, self-betterment, and just becoming a better person, you know? You guys... I'm not merely playing... Hold on, actually I am. Wait. Oh, whoa, look at that. That's how you do it, baby. That's how you do it. With authority. I'm not merely playing Stardew. I am thinking about... Oh my gosh. Oh my god, that was so dangerous. Hold on. I can't talk and do this at the same time, actually. It's so funny. You guys are... You're kind of right. But, okay, I don't even need to go for the fruit. Unfortunately, we were not able to secure the first fruit. So we need to just cut our losses and move on. I'm philosophizing. That's also what I'm up to over here. Oh my god, that ghost. Okay, that was not the best jump. Oh my god. Oh my god! It did the same thing. It did the same trick. It was like, oh, you got to jump from high. Last time, I didn't jump from high. I tried to go low, and I died. This time, I saw that I couldn't go low, so I jumped from high, and I died. Man, Concerned Ape has no chill the way he's programming these games, man. Stardew is a chill game, and then you play the game within the game. I feel like Dwight Schrute. You know, when he gets Second Life, and then his character in Second Life starts playing Second Life. he's just sitting there watching his character sit at the computer. Oh. All right. Okay. Well, thank you all for voting. Those of you, the naysayers, they won. Distracted by that delicious granny sauce. Tyler can make his own decisions. Leo says, this time I'm not believing if you're gonna talk. It was the karma. Oh. It never count. Yeah, nothing counts. All right. It didn't count. You're shopping while listening to the stream. Oh, man. Did we do everything today? I think we did. Let's just double check our spreadsheet. Oh, let's go ahead and also check off the dwarf. We gave him a lava eel. So that's done. Let's come over here. Friday, fall 26. We're good. All right. We have time at least for one more day. It's only a little bit past 8 p.m. I don't know. Maybe we can do 2 days. But we have the festival as well. That's the other thing we got to do. Let's go to bed. You're in IKEA. Nice. Look at that. 100,000 from the bread. And look at that. We're only missing a few items. Banana, ostrich egg. Oh, we can get the ostrich egg from the island. But I need to grow the ostrich. Maybe we should build another barn. Because I don't have the heart to sell the animals. Granny can't do that. And then we just have radioactive ore from the Quee quest. Right. We'll do one more quick round. All right, we're not going to reset a bunch of times at the beginning, all right? Whatever you voted last time, it carries over to now, all right? How about this? I can't reset at all. If I fail now, it's over. Now I'm locking in. I'm not talking either. I'm just going to talk a little bit. There we go. This is a good start, actually. I like this. Oh my god. Oh my god. See, that's what I meant to do the last time. Oh, that scared the crap out of me. Oh my god. We can't get that. We can't get that last grape. It's too risky. Too riskalicious. Sadly. Send it, baby. Send it. Dude, you know what? I'm a master of this ghost level. I don't know why I've been having so much trouble. Oh, I get bamboozled. Concerned 8, putting a freaking barricade literally on the one tile that I have to jump from. It's designed, you have to jump from the last possible spot of each, like, whatever platform. And he puts a barricade there. There's nothing I can do. Man, that's crazy. Concerned Ape has no chill. What do we got? You get extra points for whatever friendship. We used up so much of our bait. Just catching trash. Oh my god. Whatever, it's worth it, I guess. I'm not talking. Start talking. Exactly. If you talk about someone else's grandma in Japanese, the word is sobo. Sobo. All right, what's our fortune today? Perturbed. Oops. I love that we just have a television in the middle of the room. We need to decorate a little bit, actually. A storm is approaching. And, oh, so I should put the lightning rods down. And it'll rain tomorrow as well. That's good. Okay. All right, let's move the TV there. Where are those lightning rods? They're going to be in here, right? Yeah. Maybe I can just put them here. They already... Oh, I thought they had to reproduce all to be a full population before they start producing goods. But apparently, okay. No, they'll give us squid ink even before. So I'm glad that we didn't fill them up. There's no need to harvest that. We can do that all tomorrow. Look at Evelyn. Yeah. I love that we literally just sold 1,670 breads, and Evelyn's like, I think you could use a bread. I think you might like to have a bread. Well, thank you very much, Evelyn. Let's go put that away. Where do I keep the bread? Do I keep it in here? No. How about in here? No. I have that seafoam pudding. It should be done, right? It should be done downgrading from fresh. I also want to get another fridge. I feel like we need another fridge. So maybe we could go to Robin today. We could build another barn. I know with barns, you just need wood and stone, right? I hope that's all we need. Because I just want to get the ostriches going. What else do we need? We have... Oh, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of craftable things we haven't made yet either. That's the other thing. I mean, not a lot. Not a lot of... We've done most of the basic stuff, right? But there are a few newer things. I guess we might as well do this flower one. I can't remember. What were the flowers? I don't know if Jazz was one of them. I don't think so. But we got that. Or is it those four? And then what was it? What else did it need? Oh, we got it. It was wood. There we go. Can we put this out here? No. Where do I put it? How about there? It's empty. Am I supposed to plant stuff in it? The tub of flowers. Why doesn't it have anything in it? I thought it... Oh, it blooms in spring and summer. Oh, that would be why. Ah. Well, whatever. All right. Well, it's a decoration we can put down later. How about that? You posted a picture of your dumplings in the Discord. Let me take a look. In the food channel, probably. Nice. That makes me hungry. Smothered in granny sauce. But yeah. You found an English test you had maybe in first grade. And you wrote braid, and you picked braid instead of bread. All right. What? Okay, we're gonna go to Robin. Maybe move some of our farm stuff around. What else? What else can we do? Tomorrow we're gonna go to the volcano, right? I mean, we could actually quickly go. We could quickly go to Skull Cavern and come back. Oh, we can't go to Robin. It's a festival day. Let's go to Skull Cavern real quick, get the last mummy, and maybe let's try to get a few Pepper Rexes as well. Why not? Right? Wouldn't that be fun? I want to do that. That sounds like fun. I'm just over here dawdling and just, you know, fishing for lava eels or whatever, when really I should be out there grinding. Yeah, we don't really need too much, I guess, right? And I will bring that warp totem just to make life simpler. It would be nice to attend the festival, though not 100% necessary, I feel. Okay. Actually, it is safer to put it there. Let's go. I want to get that monster eradication goal. It really shouldn't take long to get it. Here we go. Let's go for it. Or not. Hold on. There we go. Taking care of business. Oh my god. Oh. Dude, what's with all the flying enemies today? This is crazy. I felt it. I felt the burn. I felt it. The pain. Whatever. We're not... We're going. I don't care. I've already committed. We're doing it. All right. It's a festival day, so there's no help wanted quest either. We don't have anything to turn in, right? No birthdays, nothing. But yes. You sometimes speak English better than your native Polish, Leah? Well, Polish I've heard is pretty difficult. My accent is like a mix of country / southern and Cali / valley girl with just a bit of city slang here and there. What I hear is plastic, Kaimo. That's all. You're such a plastic. Is that Katy Perry's California Girls? Is that your anthem? Oh, all right, I'm just teasing. All my California friends out there, all right? I've actually never been to Northern California. Maybe that's partly why my impression is what it is. All right, here we go. There we go. Monster Slayer goal complete. Right? Now let's get out of there. I'll keep going. We've got all of the staircases. We might as well just... Let's go and get the... Yeah, here. There we go. We got them. Hit him. Oh my god, that was so close. Hit him. Oh my god, I almost got hit. All right. There we go. Got him. You have a very heavy accent, Leah, but it's getting better. You have an American accent in your English, Zio. Yeah, poor granny. You speak Polish every day, so your accent's really heavy. You've heard that you sound Russian? I don't know the Polish accent that well. CA is very varied, Tyler. You have to remember we are the third largest state in the US. And I grew up in Texas, even bigger. Maybe not as big population, but bigger landmass, all right? We're even more epic. All of you little Californians can't even hold a candle to Texas, baby. Why are all... It's actually such a thing in Texas. People, whenever like there's like bad drivers and stuff, people are like, oh, it's the Californians moving here. Causing all the traffic, driving like crazy. Especially around Austin. So basically what I'm doing now is going exclusively for ladders. Or sorry, we're gonna go for treasure floors. Like this. You know, we want to get an auto petter. How dope would it have been if I got one right there, like on command, baby. And then we'll also stop for the, whatchamacallits. Actually, you know what's might be a wise idea? I want to try this. There. I know we're like, oh, we're wasting whatever floors, but watch. Floor 12. Watch this. Floor 12 should have a bunch. A bunch of pepperexes on it. Because it was an infested floor. Here, watch. There we go. I can just keep resetting this floor. Oh no. Ooh, dangerous. Oh my god. I don't kill them fast enough. I feel like they're gonna get a hit off. Hit them. Good. There we go. Took care of it. Get that. Oh, get out of my face, serpent. You are no match for me and my little ice rod friend or whatever. All right. Oh my gosh, that scared me a little bit there. Hit him. Boom. Got him. Good. Oh wow, there's so many. Oh. Safe though. Good. Good. Oh, I almost died there. That was crazy. All right. Maybe you do that one more time, and that should be 25, right? Because I feel like there were like 10 on that floor. Here we go, right? I'm scared. We got a dude. Got him. Hold on. Where's the green serpent? Is there another one coming? Hold on. Take your time. I keep hearing the bug coming. But then he doesn't show up. There he is. Ah. There we go. Wait. I have to watch something in Polish? Language is one of the hardest to learn for English natives, yeah. Well, I'm already working on Finnish, so that's that's got me preoccupied. Tyler, our agriculture speaks for itself, and it's telling Texas to hush. Oh, what? All those almonds you're growing over there for no good reason? All of the water that you're diverting from other states, I might add, taking all the water away from states upstream from the Colorado River or whatever. All that agriculture that's just artificial. There we go. Oh my god, I got the double whammy. Look, we didn't even get... We had so few. We were so unlucky on that floor. We had, like, no Pepper Rexes there. So we have to go again. Oh. No. There is a chance that it just resets. Or that if you get a mummy floor, then you don't get the monster floor? Let's see. Please. Yes. Oh. Polish is as hard as Finnish, according to Google. Kaimo is... I love it. When I trigger Kaimo, I love it. I get all caps. It just makes me smile, Kaimo. Even though you're yelling at me. We produce a fifth of the world's food, Tyler. The water isn't being wasted. Oh my gosh. Okay, there's one. There's two. Get him. Got him. Oh god, all these dudes. Hit him. No. Oh, there we go. Monster Slayer complete. Let's get out of here. We're done. We're done. Yeah, there's no point in staying, I feel like. We just need to lock in our wins and go to sleep, right? I mean, we're gonna do the festival. Is there a recipe we still need from here? No, we got all the recipes. Oh yeah, we don't have all our tools, so we can't whatever harvest the artifact spots, but that's fine. Do I need... It's a festival day, but can I purchase... Oh, actually. Oh, we could do this. Hold on, wait, let me see. We have to get the scarecrow. Yeah, the rare crow. For 10,000. Here's how I do it. I can't remember how much it is. Wait, okay. 10,000 would be then... Wait, we... There we go. We have plenty of money for it. Like, okay, don't take the cap seriously, but the fact remains that the rest of the US would be cooked without California. It's the look, Kaimo, your brain has been Californicated. All right. It's the Californication that the Red Hot Chili Peppers warned us about. I like that Well with the Oracle is just hanging out here. I didn't realize that. There we go. It's not my lucky day. Ugh, I drank too much. All right. Let's get this rare crow. Is there anything else that we'd want to get from here? I mean, there's like whatever, wallpapers, fireworks, top hat. We have that warp totem, but we don't really need to use it. Stop by whenever you want to relax. Oh, I always forget that there's this machine here. Steps taken, 245,000. Gifts given, 122. Days in Stardew Valley, 195. Dirt hoed, almost 4,000. Items crafted, almost 3,000. Items cooked, over 2,000. Trash recycled, 233. Monsters slain, 2,322. Fish caught, almost 1,800. Lines cast, also 1,800. Seeds sown, 9,090. Items shipped, 7,444. That's a lot. That's a lot. All right. I kind of feel like I'm going to get another stack of starfruit seeds. I can't remember actually if we... Maybe we should get a couple stacks. We don't really need to save the money. We might already still have a stack just waiting for us. All right. Do I need... I was gonna ask if I need to fish, you know, like the scorpion carp. We might not have many scorpion carps. Well, we don't have our fishing rod on us, so yeah. Tyler, I only love California so much because I've been to Texas, Oklahoma, Florida, etc. Okay, I have a basis for comparison. Okay, I mean, that's fair enough, all right? I mean, I don't live in Texas. And I wouldn't want to move back. There's not that there's necessarily anything too wrong with Texas in particular. I just really like my life here in Finland. I'm trying to stay. Oh no, did it say 6'7"? Was that one of the numbers, Leo? It is creepy that Mr. Quee knows so much about us, right? Evelyn's sending us a lot of stuff. Or was that leftover? Did we reset the day? And so we... Yeah. We reset the day. That's why we got it. And she didn't send it again. That's done. Go ahead. Try to put things away here. If I can. How do we have another seafoam pudding? I'm just getting tons of those somehow. Put all the bones away. This setup needs to move. Something about this just it's wrong, you know, like it doesn't really make sense. It is nice when you like run down, right? Even this chest here is kind of like, what is it doing here, right? And there's a chest within the chest as well. So we got to think about where we're going to put things. But first, I do want to put my my scarecrow away. So we have all of the rare crows, right? That's 5 here. 6, 7, 8. No, do we not have the dwarf one? We might not have... Or maybe did I put the dwarf one down? Maybe the dwarf is the last one we need to buy. Anyways. I mean... Like, we could also put the Statue of Blessings in here. And the dwarf, but I don't know. It's just like, I don't want to cramp things up, you know? Because it's like, boom, we get that. I do like having it down here. It might make sense, actually, to do it like this. Move that TV. What if we tried? I need access to this. We need, where's the Dwarf King? Oh, he's here. Right? Like that. And actually, I mean, the chest we don't even need to keep in here. Like, why was I keeping it? Now that I think about it. But I do want to put the farm computer. I want to separate it. I want Mr. HMTGF to be watching over it. And I guess we could put that there. We can still get behind there. Oh, we got to put the Statue of Endless Fortune down. Shoot, that's the... Okay. See, this is why it's not optimal. Okay, we don't actually need this here. I have a better idea, watch. Okay, first of all, we need our speed boost. What am I doing? Okay. What I want is the Dwarf King here. We're flanking this. And then the things I want to put down. Okay, for sure we need this. The farm computer and whatnot, an HMTGF, that doesn't have to be next to it. This and this. And the Statue of Endless Fortune. I want to put another fridge there. So let's go this, coffee, worm bin. I guess we can put the stone chest down. Or maybe it's better just to keep that there. Oh, we put the TV there. Like that. And then yeah, we've got our whatever jukebox there. Maybe we'll just for the time being, we'll put the HMTGF in here. How about that? Things are kind of split up. So it's not all in one big line. Also, I feel like we need to do something here. Hold on. My granny needs some sort of like table. You know? Do we need to, like, do we have to put stuff? Can we put stuff on the table? Like, what would look nice on the table? The blackberry cobbler. Oh, whoops. All the food looks so gross. So you guys thought about that? The cranberry sauce looks pretty good. And a pink cake. I like that. Can we... Oh, you can only put one? I feel like that looks... Also, Willy. It's for Willy. That's for Willy. Alright. Alright, let's also... All this row... We'll just save in here. We do have a bunch of chests. I feel like I was also keeping chests in here. Yeah, all these preserve jars could go to use processing some of the row. But it's just like another thing, another chore, you know? And it's like at this point, we're making so much money from Starfruit. I kind of feel like we should focus our efforts more on the other perfection-related items, right? All right, let's go ahead and add this there. Good. Then, so yeah, okay, that was good. There we go. Look at that. Oh yeah, we do have a couple more of those. You know, I don't have to save the bananas for the island obelisk, or do I? Maybe I... Well, the other problem is, even if I save up the bananas, we don't have enough dragon's teeth. We only have 5. We need to get 5 more. So that's also kind of a limiting factor for us. So that's fine. Oh yeah, what cooking have we not done? Oh yeah, it's this. Yeah, the banana for the banana pudding. We have a few more items that we need to unlock somehow. But yeah, hold on. Okay, sorry, I wasn't paying attention to chat for a little while. And like Tyler, I'm especially questioning at you dunking on almonds since you're vegan. Almonds are very popular dairy substitute. Almonds save the cow. I had to think of something, all right? I just thought, what do you guys grow over there? And I'm just going to make fun of you for that, all right? And is Mr. Quee part of Granny's lore? Yes, that is a good question. And I'll quickly show you the slide for Mr. Quee. Just for those of you who are curious as well. We don't go over the lore as often. But basically, Mr. Quee is the previous Granny. Mr. Quee was incarnated into the Granny Challenge thousands of years ago. He was chosen by the Junimos for a purpose beyond mortal understanding. And he completed the trials and achieved perfection. In doing so, he became something more than a man. Not a god, but no longer just a mortal. And so he lives apart from the world, you know, and offering tests to those who follow. And he's encouraging Granny. And it's not entirely clear if when Granny achieves perfection, if Mr. Quee will be set free. Like, is he staying there just by choice? Is he trapped there? We don't really know, at least not yet. But yeah, he is the end result of what Granny could become. Like, she doesn't necessarily have to like look. She won't like turn into him, but she'll gain his powers. But yeah, that's the idea. All right. Are we just waiting now for the Spirit Festival to begin? Yeah, you gotta wait till 10. But yeah, sorry, you asked that a while ago, Marina, and just got around to it. Yeah, let Tyler yap about Granny lore for the next hour. Look, I kept it brief. Oh yeah, that chest was supposed to hold gifts for upcoming birthdays. Yeah, it got too confusing. Can you imagine just having a worm bin in your living room right next to the dining room table, right? You'd fit it in the doc's room though. We do have a worm bin over there as well. It's just too far out of the way. I'm not going to go and go all the way to the dock room, Willie's fishing room. Oh god, California grows a third of the country's veggies and 3/4 of fruits and nuts. I love you're pulling up statistics now. You're passionate about farming in general. I guess it would make sense that you would like Stardew Valley then. This is like your game. Yeah, you play farm games because you were legit raised on and around farms. That's funny. We already have this rare crow. We've been graced with the haunted maze constructed in secret by the eccentric who lives out in the forest. Yeah, you'll notice like everything is different this year. Things are arranged in a different like position. But anyways, let's talk to people. I hope Jas is okay in there. Did you have a successful year farming, Granny Fern? Despite you, woman, or not woman, but evil Junimo possessing Marnie's body. I already made it through the maze. Now it's time to kick back with a pumpkin ale. I'm trying my best to ignore the spider infestation behind me. See, Clint's not so bad, all right? I'd watch your back, miss. Something's terrible in that maze. Willie! But Willie, we need you to come with us. You have to protect Granny. If I wasn't in this blasted chair, I'd be running circles around everyone in that maze. Dear, can you pass the zucchini fritters, please? You know, I've never seen the festival set up this way. I feel like I've only ever come to the festival on, like, year 1, and I just skip it. I should make a plate of food for my husband. He's been manning the shop all night. He's been manning it. What about womaning it, Caroline? Come on. I know we're out in the rural area where people might be a little less forward. A little less progressive. I didn't realize. Caroline. Sam took Vincent into the maze. I hope they're okay. Carving pumpkins is a talent of mine. I usually do most of the jack-o'-lanterns for everyone in town. So Gus is the one we've been stealing all the jack-o'-lanterns from. Love it. Also, what is the pattern on Gus's jacket? Have you guys noticed this? It looks like a distinct pattern of some kind. Like, what is that? Are they blue? Are they supposed to be blueberries? I don't know. Maybe it's just a pattern. It's not supposed to be a thing. All I ask in return is to keep the seeds, sprinkle a little cinnamon sugar on those puppies, and you've got yourself a golden snack. Pass another bottle of pumpkin ale over here. Absolutely, I got you covered. I was in the maze for a while, but then I got hungry. My mom seems to be enjoying herself. Are you looking forward to things slowing down soon? Winter's around the corner. After I finish this food, I'm going to head first into that maze. Did you know a study in the Journal of Anthropological Physiology found that the cadence, tempo, and key of music can have a measurable impact on cortisol levels? Or is there vanilla ice cream to go with the blackberry cobbler? I caught more monsters this year. Mind your distance near the cages. Did you see the decorations on our house? I don't like it. Oh, you can't talk to them. In year one, these guys are clickable. Like, you can't access the dialogue, but it would show a dialogue, whatever, with your mouse. Like that. Oh, pitiful wretch, in what fetid or fetid? Fetid grotto lies your kingdom. Sometimes one must stare into the abyss to stir a languid muse. I love Elliot. These things don't look so tough. It's so funny, we literally just eliminated. We did our monster eradication of these guys. All right, we talked to people. Let's go ahead. Oh, I always forget about this. Yeah, we can use that minecart to get out. Yo, where is that minecart during regular, like the regular time? You know, they literally dig a tunnel and install a minecart once every year and then take it down the next day. That's insane. You got to stay close to me, Jas. Don't run off. Let's go this way. Oh, there's the wizard. I want to talk to them. Is there anything over here? There's Emily. Harvey's over there. Is it this way or maybe over here? I was literally what I was saying. I'm afraid to say I'm quite puzzled on this one. Wait, I can't. What is this? I'm blocked with a tree. Makes it look like there's a path there. Have you seen my sister? Emily, can you hear me? Let's see. Oh, this question mark? It means there's a path. Oh, we found it. Emily? Oh, you found the secret entrance too. I've actually never done this labyrinth. Like, is this new with 1.6? Because I feel like maybe I would have seen this in 1.5. This is my spot. All right, I'll leave you to it. Good sir. Oh, I'm like, actually I have to navigate this. What the? Wait, do I want to go talk to... I want to go talk to Alex. I think I heard a girl screaming, she needs my help. The hero complex. Clearly. Look at everybody. Oh, so there is like a treasure. I remember someone mentioning that you can't get the treasure in year 2. Like, you don't get the golden pumpkin in year 2. Did we beat the maze? Where's my prize? Am I Sam? Hehehe. I'd like to think the witch is in here. Grandma's mom. Alright, so we do... Oh, look at that. Wait, but how do we visit... Oh, here he is. Yeah. This is a maze inside of a maze. My head is spinning. Oh, wow. Wait. Okay, so... Yeah, very confusing. Some of them we can go through. Or we can kind of go through... We need to go... Wait, I thought we could go through... How do we get there? Oh, here! Oh my gosh. There's... Finally. A prize ticket. Okay, yeah, so you don't get another golden pumpkin then. Why is there a question mark here? Is it just for this? Take the shortcut. Nice. All right, I think that's good, right? Oh, and that's a good point, Marina. Yeah, Granny already has the glasses, the radioactive goggles. Make her look like Mr. Quee. Yeah. It's the wizard's magic. Okay, that's how he's able to do it. He's able to magically, whatever, create it. Where is Sebi? Did I miss him? And we talked to him. Yeah. Oh, he's just hiding. Yeah. Has anyone here played any of the Sims games? Dude, Kaimo? I played the original Sims back in the late 90s, whenever it came out. I played The Sims and Sims Live and Large and had so much fun playing with my friends in the neighborhood. We would like create characters and like, I don't know, we just have so much fun building the homes and then also trapping the pizza guy or whatever. Burning down the house at some point because we would just, oh man. But yeah, I haven't ever gotten into the other Sims yet. I do have Sims 4. I think Sims 4 is now free to play. But yeah, I have so many games I haven't played. I'm so preoccupied with Stardew that I don't really play other games at the moment. I actually started playing this other game. It's a new kind of indie game called Mudborn. And you play as a frog. And it's a cool game and a cool concept, but each time I play it, I just get really tired. Because it feels like I'm doing homework. The game is like, you gotta go and get a frog, and then it's like, get an insect, but the insect has to be a certain flavor, and then you got to go and get this, purchase this refining machine, the frog spawner, but get 2 frogs in there, and then when you get the frog spawn, you also need to be growing mushrooms. So get a bunch of these little barrel things and fill them up with compost. But to get the compost, you got to get this, and there's different types of compost, and then you put the compost there, but you got to make sure it's the right compost and for the right weather conditions, because not all mushrooms are going to spawn in the right weather conditions. So then you get those mushrooms, and then when you combine the mushrooms, you got to grind them down, and when you get the powder, the mushroom powder, you can modify your frog's genetic profiles to create new frogs. Those new frogs can be used to unlock portals to other parts of the game, and this is a cool concept. But there's just there's such a chain of events I have to do, you know? And I'm just like, oh my God, it's so exhausting. Like the game is just one big tutorial. And that's where I'm like, I don't dislike the game, but I'm not having fun. I don't feel like I have much agency yet. So I'm just sort of like, well, I'm not forcing myself to play it. But I have a couple other games on the backlog that I just purchased, like Valheim, I really want to play, and Subnautica. And then I have a bunch of other games I have on the backlog as well. Like I think Frostpunk, Two Kingdoms, Two Crowns, Necess, uh, and several others. Like yeah, there's a bunch actually. I still haven't gotten around to playing, but yeah. You played the OG Sims 2. Stevie would love that game about frogs, right, Leah? He would. All right, let's go. Let's go. And this will be the last day for the stream because it's 9 p.m. here in Finland. This is a good time to wrap it up, you know. Tomorrow we gotta. Oh. Tomorrow we gotta harvest everything, but we also need to go to Ginger Island. We gotta harvest things. We gotta go to Ginger Island to do the mermaid thing, right? Let's go ahead and add that to our so it was Saturday, fall 27, no one's birthday, no help wanted because it was a festival, and no special orders board because we already did it. And it's a Saturday. So on Sunday, this day, I want to harvest all crops and what is it? Mermaid song. Or walnuts. That's it. Mermaid song walnuts. That will tell me go to Ginger Island because it's raining tomorrow on Sunday. Was there anything else we need to do by the end of fall? I don't know. But yeah. And Luca, did you ever think of streaming another game or just Stardew Valley? Luca, I actually have streamed other games. Stardew was the first game I streamed, I think. And then we did Graveyard Keeper. We played all the way through Terraria. We played this other really interesting game called Spiritfarer. A really beautiful game. But not a game I'd want to replay. I think that's some games are nice, but they don't have replay value. Like Spiritfarer, even Graveyard Keeper didn't have much replay value, unfortunately. But yeah, I mean Terraria has great replay value. But yeah, I think we had some other games as well. We must have played some other games. I just can't think off the top of my head. But it's mostly been Stardew. We've done several Stardew perfection playthroughs. I think at least 3 or 4 at this point. It's been a lot. A lot of fun. And yet 27, you keep asking me this. I love that you're such a fan of these horror games. Outlast. Oh my God, dude, I don't have the nerves for it, you know? And I don't like scary movies. I don't like horror. Even when I'm playing like Terraria and Minecraft, I'm just sort of like I don't really like the creepy. I don't mind monsters or like enemies in a game, but when they have to be like zombies and like, you know, creepy creatures, then it's like I don't like it as much. I don't dislike a game for that, but like I don't know. Five Nights at Freddy's. Actually, if I played a horror game, the one game I would probably pick is Slender Man. I remember back in like 2012 or 2013, uh, Slender Man. There was a group of guys that played Slender Man together, and it was like the YouTube video would be called like 12 drunk guys play Slender Man, and I think it was just some guys in a frat house playing Slender Man together, and they were screaming, and it was hilarious. And it was, I mean, it was so funny. I don't know. They would all be yelling, go there, no, no, no. Oh my God, run, run. That was also like that was during that time when, like, for example, PewDiePie was like whatever, blowing up with he would do his horror playthrough videos or whatever. Um but yeah. You got Graveyard Keeper recently? We're game twins, Kaima. Let me know what you think of Graveyard Keeper. Well, Kaima, one of the problems I had with it is I realized later the game kind of requires you to have the DLC. When I finished Graveyard Keeper, I was like, none of this makes sense. I'm like, why doesn't any of this make sense? Why did the game? And then I was watching a speed run of the game, and there was all this extra content that I didn't know about, and I'm like, wait a second, and it's all hidden in the DLC, and I'm like, I don't like it when developers do that. It's one thing if the DLC is like purely like additional, like, but it felt like this was part of the base game. It should have been part of the base game. Like, it basically was all the information about why you're there, what's going on, all a bunch of cutscenes that would have been really interesting in the base game. So yeah, that was. And then I was disappointed. Graveyard Keeper also. I've complained about this in previous videos or whatever, but like there were too many resources that you like have to convert into other resources that then you refine into other resources, and it's just this multiplication problem, and your inventory just fills up completely, and there isn't enough space in all your chests to keep all the stuff. And so you're just playing inventory management, and it's like it slows the game down. It was, yeah, it was just a real. I didn't really enjoy the progression system within the game, though it did have some really beautiful art and some interesting characters. I liked the characters, um, and I disliked as well. The game made it really. It was really punishing. Like, it was really difficult to make money because I remember planting a bunch of crops, and I'm like, oh, okay, good, we're gonna have some money now, finally. And then when you try to sell the crops, there's such dynamic pricing that the price, if you sell like six crops, the market price plummets. You're the only supplier of parsnips in the afterlife or something like this. And so then it's just like, oh my god, it's just like kind of exhausting. So I didn't really enjoy it for those reasons, but overall I did enjoy the game. I just had some criticisms of it. But yeah, let me know what you think. You relate so much with me, Leah. Scared of playing Minecraft and Terraria? I mean, I'm not scared of playing it. I just don't like the creepy characters as much, you know. Yeah, yeah. Look, I'm the kind of person that's drawn to playing Stardew and role playing as a grandma. Do you think I'm the kind of person who's going to play these horror games? What do you? Oh, Graveyard Keeper is free right now on Steam. Oh, that's a good tip. Yeah, if anybody wants to go try out the game, it's free on Steam. Yeah, it's not a bad game, but it was not as great as Stardew. Although Stardew is like such a high bar, so. Oh, Noida, Zio. I really want to play Noida. It's made by some Finnish developers. And it seems like such a cool concept. The one reason I haven't played it is I don't have Windows. I only have a Mac. So all my games are games that are compatible on Mac right now. I'm not against ever getting a PC with Windows, but yeah, I haven't gone down that path. But yeah, Noida means witch in Finnish. Yeah, thanks for that. I forgot about that. Um, but yeah, okay, you got the DLC in a bundle. Okay, well, good. At least you got it that way. I think I was frustrated because I beat the game and I was confused, and then I'm like, oh, now I have to go get a DLC and play the game again. Get out of here! Like, you know, it rubbed me the wrong way at that point. Hey, Sala, what's up? How are you? Welcome in. We're just ending the stream here pretty soon, but good to have you here. Welcome to the Granny Challenge. Granny was so peak when I was in like 4th grade. Me and my friend would talk on Messenger while playing on our phones. Who will escape quicker? Wait, oh, wait. I thought you were talking about Granny, like the Granny Challenge. I'm like, what? But Granny is a game. It's a game you played years ago. Yeah. And you've had Graveyard Keeper as well, Sala. It's I mean it's not a bad game. I definitely would recommend giving it a try. But uh but yeah, it's not a game I want to replay for the reasons I mentioned. But it's rare that I actually want to replay a game. There's only a few games like that. But I love getting sucked into a game. There is a game that does have so much replayability, but the game has a bunch of problems that make it very difficult to replay. And the game is called Dave the Diver, and it is so much fun. When I first played Dave the Diver, I got addicted. I loved the gameplay like loop where you're diving, you're spearfishing for fish. You go up to the sushi shop, you upgrade your dishes, and you sell the sushi. You make some money. You upgrade your gear so you can dive deeper and fish for longer or carry more fish back up. It's a very clever game game loop, but there's so many cutscenes that are unskippable, and there's so many mini games. I hate doing quick time events and mini games. Like running the sushi shop every night is not fun. It's just like it's stressful, and I just basically I'm just doing it so I can get to the next day so I can go diving and fishing again. That's what the game is about. So I have replayed it a little bit just to see, but I haven't beaten the game more than once. But yeah. Oh wait, actually, while we were here, um, let's take a quick look at our goals. Well, we did the skeletons. No, we didn't do skeletons, excuse me. We did the mummies. And I didn't even have this on here, but we also did Pepper Rex, right? Both the mummies and Pepper Rex have been done. Um, and yeah, we're making so much progress. Before we do the next stream, I feel like I need to remember to make every season we have, a theme. I need to come up with a theme for winter. Last winter we had such a good theme. What was it? The Willy Wizard War Chest Winter, loaded with lumber and longing. Where there's a Willy, there's a Wach. That was such a good one. Where there's a Willy, there's a Wach. We were focused so much on Willy, you know. Uh the best this might have been the best season. The Skull and Sails Spring, because shiver me willies and hoist the prizzies high. That this was the season that we went to Ginger Island. We unlocked Ginger Island, and we went to the Desert Festival, and we loaded up on iridium and prizzies and an auto petter. Man, it was so much fun. This was, yeah, it felt like we really upgraded. Like all the work that we did in year one was paying off here because we had all the staircases to go 3 days to Skull Cavern, and just, I mean, we had to reset a lot because we were fighting all the enemies. And if you guys forgot, probably one of the clutchest things ever happened to me with the traveling cart. On the Sunday before the Desert Festival, on this Sunday, you guys might not remember this, we got the combat manual at the traveling cart, which meant that we could purchase a bunch of combat manuals, read them, and level up our skills. So we got level 10 combat which made doing this much easier. It made yeah, doing Skull Cavern much easier having level 10 combat. There might have been something else that we got out of level 10 combat that I'm forgetting. Was it? It was the Iridium Band, actually. Yeah, we needed the Iridium Band recipe, and we wouldn't have gotten it. I think you get it with level 9 combat, but we weren't even that. I think we were like level 6 or 7. So we leveled up our combat, and it made doing this much easier with the Iridium Band. Yeah, that was so good. Okay, anyways, guys, let's hop back into Stardew. Let's take Granny. We have time here. I gotta leave. That bait is for Willy. Should we lock in one more Junimo Kart? Yeah, 27. 27 was there. You watched Graveyard Keeper when I streamed it. I remember. And yeah, you make hamburgers from dubious meat. Yeah. There's like, you're the Graveyard Keeper, and so you're like carving up the bodies that get sent to you, and like, it's... Oh. Yeah. Oh, and Sala, have I played Disco Elysium? No, but I just bought it on sale a little while ago, over the spring sale, I think. So that's another game on my list that I need to play. I've heard it's really, really good. But yeah, please check out the game Granny. I'll look it up. I want to see. The Skull and Sail Spring is when you started watching the Granny Challenge, Leah. Well, welcome in. That was a good time to join. No way he didn't do the 6-7 joke on purpose? Wait, what? Did I make a 6-7 joke? I don't even know. Or do you mean someone in chat was making the 6-7 joke? Sala, you highly recommend Disco Elysium. Planning to play it again at some point. Yeah, I've heard really good things. But yeah. Did we play Undertale on stream? Because I played it. I remember playing it. And then, I did not finish it. Part of the problem was that, of course, the game was, like, hyped. Like, people were so hyped up about it. And it certainly wasn't a bad game, but I was just sort of waiting for the game to get good. I was like, when is the game actually going to be, like, fun? And part of the problem for me is I'm not a fan of the bullet hell mechanic. Like, for me, I don't know. It felt more like a mini game. You would fight the bosses by like... Oh my god, that was so close. Hold on. Oh my god, how did I not die there? I just basically kamikazed that bubble. Oh my god, can the bubbles chill out, please? There we go. There we go. Yeah, I just didn't really enjoy it. The game was very clever. Each boss had like a clever pattern that you had to learn. Oh no. Oh, that was so close. That was just unfortunate. That was just unfortunate. You know, what can you do? What can a granny do other than decorate her home perfectly for the Willy of her dreams? You know, and she's over here. She's waiting. Willy, we're waiting. We got Pinky Lemon over here guarding us at night. Creeping on us, more like. With his shifty eyes. But yeah. Oh, this is a good song to end with. Hell yeah. Look at this. You did the joke, Tyler, with the combat level. Oh! I didn't even realize I said that. Oh, Tyler's cheating. I'm not... Wait, I'm cheating? I'm not cheating at anything. Certainly not Junimo Kart. No, this is, this is so much fun, guys. Playing Stardew, role-playing as a grandma. We need to do... Oh, we need to do some more decorating, you know? We've got all that. Yeah, we gotta harvest everything today. Yeah, we'll do this on the next stream. I'm gonna end the stream here today. But I like, you know, I like running around. I just enjoy that, the freedom. Yeah, we need to go to the island, get some more golden walnuts. And yeah, we will we'll pick back up. I mean, according to the perfection tracker, we were 62% done. But yeah, I think, I mean, 10% of that is just the golden block, right? And then the monster eradication goals, that's going to take a while though, actually, now that I think about it. It is going to take a while to do all the monster eradication goals, but we'll get it done. We'll get it done. Oh, one other thing I just realized. I don't know if we'll have time to do this, but I'm going to put it on our list. Here. Build barn. I want to build a second barn so we can start getting ostriches. We've done so many things. We're kind of cleaning up, but we still have a bunch of the Quest quests to do because we need to do the Quest quest to get the points to unlock some of these things, right? We have a few special orders to do, or at least one special order is the island ingredients one. Is that the last one that we need to do? Yeah. We're making progress. We gotta gift everybody all their gifts and everything. Like, yeah. There's still a lot, I guess. It feels like we're close. But I guess we still have a lot to do. But yeah. But yeah, thank you, Marina. Yeah. The stream today flew by. You wish you could stream you would do Stardew as a supernatural seductress? Oh my gosh. That sounds... I mean, that sounds original, right? That would be pretty interesting, Kaimo. You have 3 OC ideas. One is a forest spirit, the other is a mermaid, and the last is a gemstone cave spirit. It is a lot of fun to role play in a game. And that's I've really enjoyed with the Grandma Challenge. It wasn't intended to be a role play. I was just thinking of a challenge idea, and I thought it would be fun to do this because I don't normally play Stardew paying attention to birthdays or help wanted quests. I usually just ignore all of that until the very end when I need to get friendship for perfection. So it's nice to have a completely different approach. And then all the lore and the role-playing just evolved naturally when we were just sitting there fishing. In the first few weeks we were fishing, and I'm like, what's the story with Granny? And we started thinking about it, and then then we were resetting the challenge. It was like, okay, so she's not dead, she's just... we reset the day... Lightning rods. I gotta make a note. Sorry. I just realized. I'm gonna put this actually at the beginning, so I remember to do it first thing. Place lightning rods. It's not that important. Like, but yeah. I'm gonna do that. Yes, you're never ending the stream with how much you're yapping. Okay, Leah, you want me to end? You guys don't want this? I like sharing, all right? But yeah, your internet's really laggy. All right. Well, thanks for hanging out, Leah. And yeah, thank you everybody for coming. Yeah, a damageless run. That's the grandpa one. I really shouldn't watch because of spoilers, for I'm nowhere this far in the game, but I couldn't help myself when saw you were live. Oh, Sala. Well, I totally understand if you don't want to follow the live chat with the spoilers and whatnot. Um, but hopefully you can catch up and beat the game yourself, to, stay up to date with the Granny Challenge. Um, but yeah, good to have you all here, everybody. Marina, Asala, Marina, Leah, Zio, Kaimo, 27. Who else? Luca. Yeah. And other people. All my lurkers, shout out to you guys. Zio Bolt. I can't remember who I've already said, but I'm just scrolling through chat to see. There was Abby. Abby Nichols, thank you for the tips for the banana, for the gorilla. I totally forgot about that. And Stacy. It's a lot of fun. So yeah, we'll be back. I don't know if I'm going to stream tomorrow, but I'll try. I'd like to. But yeah, I definitely won't stream on Saturday. But maybe on Sunday, I don't know. We stream at least every Thursday, and then on other days, I post about it in the Discord. So there's a link to join the Discord in the description of this live stream, so feel free to do that. And feel free to share screenshots from your Stardew playthrough in the gaming channel. I'd love to see that. It's a lot of fun. And if you enjoy the series, remember to leave a like and a subscribe. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. And give me some tips if I've missed anything. Hopefully I didn't miss a birthday or a help wanted quest. We don't want to have another Dark Night of the Soul where we had to do Granny's Penance Project and the 12 Days of Grannymas to make up for the one missed help wanted quest from back in September of 2025. That's when we started this challenge. Man, crazy. All right, guys. Have a good rest of your Thursday. Hopefully a good start to your weekend tomorrow. And yeah, this has been another episode of the Granny Challenge. Thanks for following along. Hope to see you in the next episode. This is Granny Fern signing out. Goodbye.